and the power of cultural identity, we revisit the Grace Foundation, the largest bail house in Aotearoa, as they turn former prisoners into performers.
One thing I am looking forward to is showing everybody out there that change is possible.
The Grace Foundation is the largest bail house in Aotearoa. It's helped many hundreds of former offenders transition out of jail. Last year, the hui had exclusive access inside its new kaupapa Māori program, following some of the people turning their lives around. Then we met Hone Tukariri and his wife Hazel, who were making huge strides in their shared journey. 8 months on, we found Hone and Hazel preparing to take the stage at the Auckland Regional Kapahaka competition.
Early morning, Tāmaki Makoto. It's chilly but clear outside. Inside, 40 performers, 40 former prisoners prepare for the challenge ahead. At the Grace Foundation, HQ.
We started this journey almost a year ago, and I just can't believe that we're here. It's a real blessing, and I'm humbled by this experience this morning. It just feels right.
Putting on a show for our lives and, reclaiming our mana.
The hui first met Hone and Hazel last year when they opened up about their past with violence, gangs and prison.
The turning point for us was we had a big wake-up call and we went to jail. We both went to jail. That's what brought me to Grace.
With the help of the Grace Foundation, the largest bail house in Aotearoa, the couple have transformed their lives, alongside hundreds of others in the kaupapa.
It's about realigning people's lives or giving them the opportunity. That's what we offer at Grace, this thing called hope.
So family, I just really want you to step up today. We're so proud. My wife and I too.
The kaupapa Māori program they run is expanding too. This year, for the first time, they've pulled together a kapahaka rōpū to stand at the Auckland Regional competition. After 4 weeks of practice, today is the day they'll perform on stage.
One thing I am looking forward to is showing everybody out there that change is possible. We went from sitting in jail to being on stage performing.
Our kids go to kura kaupapa and we're learning together. So I feel like my cup is full. You know, last night I was practicing with our second eldest daughter and she was quite surprised. You know, Mum, you've grown, you're doing well. And it just makes my heart warm inside.
Last year, the couple took a big step in their journey, reclaiming their identity through moko.
I feel like a different person, you know. Getting this done just renewed me. It feels like being reborn.
Change is possible, you know. It's just how much are you willing to change? Is that everyone? Yeah.
6 months on, Hone and Hazel are still on that path.
To be a part of this kapaka, it's kind of like me keeping a straight walk, getting my mata ora, getting my pūhoro, coming back into te ao Māori, doing it with my children, doing it with my wife, and doing it with the Grace Foundation, the place that helped save me and save me.
As they set off, it's with the support of the whole Grace whānau.
It's just a beautiful feeling to just know who you are and where you're from, and that's what we reclaim back here at Grace, is your mana. And te ao Māori and all cultures really is when you know yourself, when you have that a part of your healing. They call it te ao Pākehā therapeutic community, but this is cultural identity.
aroha noa, standing in their mana. Mana tangata, mana tūpuna, mana motuhake.
When you know who you are, you know where you're going and you have more purpose. So changing that pain into purpose is what we've done as a whānau. So the blessing is in our next generation.
Ara mai, me mihi kātika. After the break, the cost of living, 7AA, the Waitangi Tribunal, fast-track legislation and more. The Māori Party co-leaders, Riri Waititi and Debbie Ngarewa-Paka, you can see them there, are with us live in studio. Kia i tatunu mai. I just wanted to go back to the Grace Foundation. It's amazing the work that this organisation and organisations like these do. Given our political times, can we see the ongoing survival of organisations like this, given the way the current government talks, acts, says, moves?
I had the privilege of watching them live at the Auckland, at the Tāmaki Makaurau Regionals, and I could tell you what, they were the people's choice, because they. The reconnection that showed the oranga of kapahaka. And so when we've got governments that fund Te Matatini because they think it's performative, in actual fact it's transformative. And there's been research and research after, and Matatini have just shown research that actually Te Matatini is much wider than just a performative state. It's not just an arts, performing art as we see it as oranga. And as you can see with the Grace Foundation, I just want to mihi to Dave Latale and the mahi that he's done in this particular space, giving our people the opportunity to reconnect. It's a health strategy, it's an education strategy, it's a strategy to reconnect our people, but it's about nourishment and not punishment. Yeah. And we need to start looking and moving away from that type of ideologies that our prisons and that the justice system has. It's punitive. Yeah. It's not about nourishing our people.